Big poppin', money in the bank, coming, dropping a deposit. Having it my way, so I got these bitches watching. Steady getting to it, couldn't fit it in my pocket. Flexing everything, baby, tell me big poppin'. Money in the bank, coming, dropping a deposit. Having it my way, so I got these bitches watching. Steady getting to it, couldn't fit it in my pocket. Flexing everything, baby, tell me what the topic.
What's poppin', y'all? What's happening, hot stuffs? So it seems like it was not too long ago I was taking this same exact drive to this same exact spot to go meet with our one and only big baby. It was not too long ago I was in the back of an Uber and we were all telling the Uber driver to speed down the highway to get us there quickly because we did not want to miss that opportunity. And it was not too long ago that all of the Henny gang helped to manifest that moment. So today I am cruising down the street in my 6'4". I'm cruising down that same highway, heading back to Times Square. I am going to meet up with Dakari Bands, aka Dakar.
Something like a fairy tale.
We came into knowing Dakar through his connection with Chrisean, but Dakar is an artist. And along with this Q&A, we are also going to have with us Zeo Vert, aka Zeo, joining us via live. Now, everybody does know Zeo as being a part of Chrisean's team and friend circle. However, Zeo is also an artist. In this Q&A, we're going to focus on not just their friendship with Chrisean, but them as individuals and artists outside of that bond and connection that they've shared with her. So sit back, get comfortable, and enjoy.
How you doing? Good to see you finally.
Yo, we made it. Where dreams come true in New York. This is my brother Micah right here. This is my older brother. You as well.
We've been talking and chopping it up. Zeo is with us on the FaceTime.
You need to get him to chop cheese, Henny.
Oh, he gotta get a chopped cheese.
What's a chopped cheese? Is that like a chili Philly steak?
Okay, so a chopped cheese is kind of like a chopped up cheeseburger with cheese on it. Basically, if you ask me, it's a lot of cheese and it goes on.
Cheese?
Yeah, it's well, so they do the ground beef, right?
Like
and then they
beef.
throw cheese in it and make it really cheesy, and then they put it on a roll
On the bread?
for you. Yeah, and then you can do like salt, pepper, ketchup, mayonnaise. It's busting.
Oh, shit.
We gotta see if we can get you a chopped cheese before you leave. It's busting.
That's crazy. No, honestly, guys, if I can say I'm blessed. I feel great to be here in New York for the first time. It's an honor to be here with Henny Review. I'm blessed to be with her. You know what I mean? Clap it up for Henny. You know, she's been working hard. And we here, y'all. We here.
He's his first time in New York, and he wanted to see me. I feel important.
Yeah, first time in New York. Had to come check in with the person I know in New York that's holding it down in New York, a real supporter. So I had to come show my support. For sure.
And then I had to come bring y'all something exclusive because y'all show support and love all the time.
Mm-hmm. That's something that people don't know about Zeo and I feel like we show a lot of love towards people, and we always gonna be willing to show love because at the end of the day, what you put out in the universe is what you will get back.
That is facts.
For real.
Coleslaw. Drinking a watermelon margarita.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Watermelon flavored frozen virgin margarita.
Really, virgin. Super.
Because there's no buzz.
Not at all. At all.
Not even a...
Like, there really isn't. Maybe it could creep up, but I don't know.
Maybe it'll... I hope it doesn't creep up when we're outside, because I don't like being around people.
She said, I don't like being around people.
The question was, how often does he hear, "Goddamn, Dakar"?
Oh, very often. Not too often, but pretty often.
Honestly, well, to be real, most of the damn you Dakars didn't come from Chrisean. It would come from other house. I would always get the damn Zeo from Chrisean.
Right. Sean never was on my ass. She liked me because I would never be on the internet. Y'all never seen the car online. Y'all ain't never seen me trolling. Y'all never seen me post a video and say Natalie Nunn is outside the house. Y'all never seen me do that shit. That was not me. That's Zeo.
Yeah.
Zeo was doing all that shit. So what would happen? Zeo, why did you post that? What I would say about Sean, in a way, I would say she's different because before we cracking jokes, we doing stupid videos. She twerking in the middle of the street. She standing up on the table in McDonald's, twerking, wanting me to record. Like, that's Chrisean I know, bro. Always wanting to have fun.
Right.
Beat a bitch ass at the party. Go home, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, always
But
fun.
y'all bitches don't turn her to fucking.
Right, but now she's like a stickler. Like, yeah, Chrisean
Well, you
Rocks.
gotta understand because a lot of things that she
It's the
does,
internet.
it gets spun. Yeah,
Right,
like,
the internet's trying to.
you'll think that something is innocent that gets said, or you'll think something is innocent that gets posted, and the next thing you know, it's on a Chrisean hate page.
Somebody is like,
And they done spun this narrative. So, like, boom, prime example. If she was here right now and we were just chilling and we were, you know, eating and all of that, because there's 3 glasses of alcohol on the table, there's no baby here. They would be like, oh, Chrisean Rock left her son. Nobody knows where he is, so she could sit out and have drinks with bloggers and her
Facts.
friends.
That's what they
Meanwhile,
will
that's
say.
not even what happened. Junior's
Right.
over there. You don't
With
know he's over
Marsh or
there.
something.
Right.
Meanwhile,
And
Junior's
we're
over
drinking,
there
but
exactly
she's
with
not
Lola.
drinking. You know
right,
what I'm
we're
saying?
just
So it's
here
like,
conversing.
but that's why she kind of like
Yeah,
shut
people-
it down because
people-
she can't have fun and be herself online, and I
Y'all,
think that's fucked up.
people
It's not
on
them.
the internet, not
It's
y'all,
them.
but
Yeah.
not because we love y'all, but the people that's not y'all, because this is the subscription, the random people on the internet got her like closed off, bro. And she used to be so fun, bro. She still is fun, bro, but it's fucked up that people are trying to attack her negatively. Like, I don't feel like we should attack people negatively, bro. We should just only uplift people, bro. No matter what their situation is, no matter what they're going through, because at the end of the day, you are a person by yourself. And you might go through something. How would you feel if thousands of people on the internet being a stickler to you or lying about things that you're doing or switching up the narrative, bro? That's right. Her thing is like her thing was always be like the car. Like, I love y'all, but the people outside of here, outside of our circle, outside of our close knit household, they will try to spin things and yada yada and make a bad narrative over whatever it is and this and that. And you gotta understand that because the internet is undefeated. They gonna say this and it don't even be true, but that's what people are gonna roll with because people like a story. People are gonna roll with whatever a good story is, no matter if it's the truth or if it's a lie. People just want a good story, bro. Why you think she's not on the internet now, bro? She literally is rebranding and focusing on her child. Literally.
And even with that, she can't even post her kid in peace. Like,
Right, because people over here trying to like comfort her kid. Y'all like,
People-
they gotta chill, bro. They need Jesus. Show some love. Treat people as you would want to be treated. Do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. Because at the end of the day, bro, we are all people. We all have 10 fingers, like I say, 10 toes, a nose, 1 mouth, and 2 ears to listen. So at this moment in time, what makes us different?
exactly.
We gotta eat food. You can't eat. I gotta eat. It's not like you're not different from me. You can't do anything a natural human can do that I can't do because we're all the same, bro. God made us literally all the same. You're not a dog. You're not a donkey. You're a human being. And so at that moment in time, we're all human beings and we all deserve peace and love. Even when
Bitch, I'm the GOAT.
even when it's not even happening, or like our life might be hectic and all of our private business is in the public. Private business. Being in a relationship with Blueface is her private business. Even though that they're figures amongst the public and that the relationship is outside in the world and we all can have an opinion and a comment, doesn't mean that we need to still bash her, bro. Doesn't mean that we gotta come for this person negative, bro. Because I'm telling you, what you do to others will come back on you. For real, for real.
And it don't have to come back the same way.
It don't. It could come back and hit your finances and you won't even know it.
Yep.
It could come back and hit a family member and you won't even know it,
Yep.
bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, things happen in mysterious
Do
ways.
that.
Because she's literally rebranding herself. And plus, she's trying to change a narrative that bad people are out here trying to put on her, bro.
Yeah, she ain't about to give you
Nothing.
Nothing. You
But
don't
she
get nothing
said that.
anymore.
She said that. She said that she was going to do that. So now we've got that point.
I'm about to work on some new studio music, y'all. I'm about to drop a new studio tape that's coming. I'm gonna be recording it in San Jose real soon. Once I get back, I'm working with an engineer that mixed and mastered for Eminem. Shout out to my man Hits.
I done knocked everything over.
So I'm about to be working with him, and then we coming with some flame music. For sure. Yeah, I love our friendship, bro. I love the fact we can talk. I love the fact, bro, there's like videos that I know me and Zeo will probably eventually drop where it's Chrisean, myself, the girls. We're all in Chrisean's main bedroom. We're in the master bedroom before she moved to Blueface's house. And this is all on camera, but this is all like stuff that y'all probably will eventually see if y'all subscribe to Zeo or whatever. Bro, we have such a wholesome moment, bro. Chrisean is in there, and we're just all talking, bro, just having a good time. This is kind of like once we all started like reuniting and stuff like that, and we're just all talking, bro, just having good conversation about like life and where we looking to go, and like, you know, what's been going on for the last few years since niggas hasn't seen each other. Cause bro, Chrisean lived in my house at a point in time. She stayed in my crib. You feel me? So I'm blessed and honored for her giving me the opportunity to stay in her crib. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what friends do for each other, bro. You feel me? I looked out for her, and now she didn't even have to look out for me and Zeo, because we was fine. We've been fine, but she invited us into her space, so therefore we can just hang out with y'all. I love y'all, for real. And I love the fact that y'all love my homegirl. No cap, because at the end of the day, she a good person. Just misunderstood. Yes, friendship without conditions. For sure.
Yeah, because no tea, no shame. Like, I don't even know how y'all even got that narrative. Because, like, niggas been on.
Facts.
That's just it. Like, they got their own buzz. Like, that's why I can't wait to, like, sit with them and, like, really get in their business. Because they got music. They got a lot of stuff. Like, Dakar has a whole history that we don't know about.
Like, we're going to continue to put ourselves on. We're going to continue to put out visuals. We're going to continue to put out sounds. We're going to continue to grow and develop, because it's one thing to get put, like, whatever.
I don't want to be put on, honestly.
To me, that's like you're not ready.
Not like that.
So someone else got to throw you in there.
But you know what? I feel like
we are growing into our success, our truth, our growth. Like that's how you develop. That's how you feel me? Like you do that shit in your own self. When you get there, you don't lose there. You feel me? It's all about getting there and staying there and then increasing that. Like you gotta grow to that. You can't just be in place in that and you're gonna fall off. You gotta grow in that and learn the skills and the things necessary to be able to, you know, solidify that, facilitate that.
But you know what? I feel like the more you put out there, the more people get to know you, the more of an opportunity it gives you to be able to say, okay, this is what I do. This is what I have out there. It'll, like, for example, Blue comes out, Blue sees what y'all have been working on your own. It gives him something to promote. It gives him something to look at. It gives him a visual and a vision of where you're going. But to just be sitting back doing stuff and then be like, hey, put me on, bro. What are you doing to try to put yourself on?
Yes.
Like,
right.
What am I hitching my wagon to?
Right.
And you ain't doing shit. So I'm going to give you the clout. But what are you going to do with the clout?
Right. Exactly.
I'm still with the car. Yeah, it's raining really bad. So our plans kind of got 86. So we're kind of trying to figure out a plan B.
Trying to get some shelter.
Right, like we're under some shelter now, but it's crazy out here. Like 1 minute it's light, then the next minute it just opens up and starts pouring. To him, we're still gonna do something, but we've gotta like.
We still gonna do it, y'all.
We gotta just find out where we going.
Yeah, we
gotta find out where we going.
Good place where we can do it at, and we doing that now.
So don't worry, like we're not leaving you out of anything. Y'all will know what's what. And do. Girl, we are not going to Port Authority. No, ma'am. We're not going there. We're going to figure it out. But we're going to figure it out, and we're going to come right back. But I just wanted to give y'all an update. We're going to figure it out.
Welcome to the Henny party. Okay, be out here in a Henny minute with COX the car. If you got your shot glasses, put your mother shot glasses up because we're about to have a party. Want everybody get up in this?
Everybody.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
All right, so we had a whole thing going to run all over Times Square, and New York just decided to open up the sky and rain on us.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh,
okay.
really? It's raining over there?
What happened?
It's raining over there?
Raining really bad. But it has since dried up, and if you're just tapping in, you haven't been paying attention, then you don't know that I am with Dakar in New York. Just the energy is amazing. Same thing that you get over here is the same thing you get in person. Um, Zio, we wish you were here.
No. One time soon come.
No.
What me and Dakar were discussing was, since we're doing this a little differently, we're just gonna do a circle of questions. Ask me a question, ask you a question. Like it is kind of a back and forth, like a get to know everybody. So, who is Dakar and who is Zia? Who are y'all? Outside of being Krishan's friend, fly talk about Krishan, who are you?
Well, Big Zio the Vert, you feel me? Not the little one, you feel me? African, from, well, I grew up in Georgia. Honestly, I kind of grew up all over the place. I was born in Cali, grew up in Georgia, started high school in Africa, finished high school in California. And yeah, but in high school, I was always that one kid that, was always like recording. You feel me? I was always like, I always had the camera. You feel me? I watched Project X and it was over. Started throwing parties, recording everything, vlogging stuff. You feel me? I didn't really record to post. Really, for real. I recorded so that I could have it so in the future I could see it and like have it, like show my kids, watch it with my kids and all that good stuff. So like, that's really like what made me want to start recording and stuff. And then I've been doing like music for since I was like young, so I'm an artist, businessman, you feel me. I ran my first like business with actual people, like a marketing business in like 2017 to like 2020. Then goddamn COVID happening and that, and you know what I'm saying, and a heartbreak. COVID and a heartbreak happened, so a nigga went like, oh, fuck, and that shit kind of took me out. So I was like, I'm just gonna focus on just being an artist for real. So then I really just started just making music off my phone for real. And then I moved to Miami in like 2021. Moved to Miami in 2021, and I started really like doing like videos for real, like for YouTube. I was like, all right, I'm just like walking around, just like looking at people, but not going up to nobody. Just looking at people, but not going up to people. Gotta like zone in. So I stopped myself. I put my phone up. I was like, you are a YouTuber. You're a YouTuber. You're a YouTuber. You're a content creator. You create content. That's what you do. That's what you're here for. Go crazy. And then boom, right after that, met up with these folks. And when I hit homie, then had like a speaker, and now we turned that beach up. Like I'm talking about, we turned that shit up. We was giving shots to everybody. We was turning that shit up. Like it was a whole thing. Like it was dope as fuck. And it's on my like YouTube channel and shit. I am getting jiggy with this shit. Moved back to Cali. Um, Moved back to Cali. Linked back up with Dakar. Dakar was doing like music heavy. Like that was his thing. I was doing content heavy, but I would always do like music as well. Like every day I would make a song on my phone, but I'd never really recorded in the studio.
Wait,
First time I really,
so who are you? Because you done gave us a lot of journey, a lot of travel, a lot of different titles,
I'm
but you still have.
gonna give you the backstory of like who I is for real. You feel me?
But who are you?
That's who I am. I'm an artist. You feel me? That's kind of give like the backstory of like videographer, content creator, artist. You feel me? Like businessman, producer, creative director, like best friend, fucking all that.
So you,
Ride or die.
somebody in the comments was like, "What's new, Dakar? Something's new. Something's different."
Look different.
Together, his hair looks longer. You guys don't know what's different. He's gonna tell you what's different in a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's me. That's me. Not the car. Who are you?
I'm Dakar. I'm Dakari Bands. You can't go nowhere without me. No. I'm an artist, but most importantly, I'm a father that comes first. And I have two sons. I have a son in Germany that I only seen once. He's in Germany, and his German. So I got him last year, and then this year my plan, Zeo's plan, but we're gonna be in Germany at the end of the year, y'all. Y'all gonna see us in Germany. We're gonna be taking our talents to Germany at the end of the year. It's a surprise, but I'm telling y'all now because I gotta go see my son. I really gotta go see my son, y'all. So I'm an artist. I do music. I do content, but most importantly, like most of all, I do music. I was kind of like signed on, kind of like with the small label back in 2016 called ABAB, which stood for Astonishing Visions, Amazing Views. And what we did was we went to around all the high schools, colleges, area, and we performed. And they was paying us to perform, and we did that. And then next thing you know, I felt my homie that was my friend, like he fell off. Like I'm just gonna keep it a buck. My baby moms, and so he fucked my baby moms, and then he stopped talking to me. He stopped talking to me.
Wait, so he wronged you and then stopped talking to you?
Wronged me and stopped talking to me.
Wow.
And so
Bitch
then
ass niggas. Shit.
I didn't know about like a year later. And so like my baby moms finally told me, like my homie, like that's the reason why he stopped. And we had one thing that was marketing and promotions. They didn't want to with just me because they with the group. It was a you get what I'm saying? So you were a part of a group. Yeah, it was me and another person. It was right. I was in a duo with somebody else, and so therefore like that shit fell apart. It was like they didn't want to just mess with one of you. They wanted to mess with all of you together collectively. Yeah, was okay. Me and the other guy and stuff like that. Right. You know, and so the dynamics of how they wanted to market. People want what they want. And so at that point, since the group fell off, like we lost like the management, like everything just changed for me at that moment in time. Because at that moment in time, I feel like all y'all was gonna already get to know me. But then, like that shit happened, bro. You know what I mean? Life takes a crazy turn on us. And then fast forward, I'm in LA now. I meet Chrisean Rock in 2020. I meet Zeo in 2020. And next thing you know, everything just starts to just take flight. So that's pretty much like what happened. Like me and Zeo came together. It was hard at first, if you understand, I have trust issues, trusting people. My best friend, moms, you know what I'm saying? But that pretty much kind of drove me to like not giving up, bro. And all I want to do is just take care of my kids, bro. And then I got Zeo here. You feel me? I'm grateful for Zeo because Zeo's a real nigga, y'all. Like for real, for real. And
I feel like I got the better. I feel like I got the better memory.
I remember where, and I remember the day, like at John John's office. I had touchdown in LA. He was here. It was at my homeboy's studio office at the time. He's a designer. Shout out to Poppy Elixir. He makes clothes and shit. Celebrity designer. Um, I was at his office and I had my producer. Shout out to my producer King Pitt. He was there and from Florida. I was giving him a haircut, and then Zeal was there and wind up coming, and that's when I met Zeal here, Poppy Elixir here, and that's when I met Zeo. He didn't have dreads back then. He had short hair and stuff. And wow, Zeo with short hair. Imagine that. He had short hair back then, but I thought he was a cool dude. You know what I mean? He was cool, seemed cool. And then that night we went to the club, right? And then tell them what happened from the clubs. Like, what happened this was our whole day meeting. That was like this is our day. This is Zio and
And
Carter's
now
first
we're at
day.
the night at the club.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah. Because I remember Poppy Elixir. That was like my butter name for real. And I remember we had I just went to his office, and then Dakar was there, and he was bumping his music, cutting niggas hair and shit. And that's when I first seen the nigga.
I want to see.
Huh?
Wait,
Oh,
so
don't
both
see
of you
you. Some other.
had no locks, and you
I
had
had my locks. I started growing my
they were
locks in
just short.
2018. Nah, at that point, I actually cut my locks in 2020. So my dreads was probably like maybe this long back still probably like right here. And then COVID happened, and then I wound up moving from LA because everybody had to move from LA.
Right.
And then my locks, I cut them, and they're like this long. Yeah, they're this long, bro. And so like that was like back in 2018. I cut like this much of my locks, so they were just sticking out like this. Like yeah, bro.
Your antennas were out.
Yeah, I had just like them all sticking out, and like fucking that shit grew. That shit grow because I feel like my hair. I feel like it grows. That's I don't know the time of hard work that I spend on my craft. You feel what I'm saying? Not only am I growing with the people, but my hair is growing with us. You feel me? I don't know. That's how I see it.
That's how I
This
feel too.
information gets encoded, so you've locked in with it. That's how I look at it. So that would make sense that if you feel like as you grow, your hair grows, that makes sense. Like
As I
it's
develop,
connected to you. Yeah.
yeah.
So all right.
Uh,
So now you've met Zio. Zio's met you. This is 2020. When do you two meet Chrisean? Do you meet her in 2020? They're together. Did you meet her separately?
So I don't know what happened to Zio on the disconnect, but like I met Krishan in 2020. I met Zio in 2020. I don't know how Zio never crossed that path, like how that path never crossed during that time, but I met them both during the same time. And Krishan stayed at my crib, and Zio was times where he had stayed at my crib. How did that not happen? I don't know. I
It
do not
wasn't
know.
meant.
It wasn't meant to happen at that time, but they both were in my space at that time for sure. And so like like years happen, like Krishan's boyfriend, I take them to the airport. Those are my peoples for real, for real. And I got a lot of love for them. Shout out to my man Ronnie as well. Even though they're not together, I got a lot of love for him. I took them both to the airport. I seen them away because at that moment in time, like we couldn't really let them stay with us at that time because we were being charged. So like these are my peoples, but they were ready to go back to Baltimore anyway. So I took them to the airport for them to fly back to Baltimore. And then at that moment in time, I was still in LA a little while. Zio would come to LA and hang out for a little bit because I know his house was a little bit further out. And so he'll come and hang out. And then that's why he will spend a night because, if the house is further out. You don't want to go home that night. Be turning up. And then, so on, so on. And so she went back to Baltimore like towards the middle of 2020 type shit. And then COVID is happening, you know what I mean? So then, like, I would be hanging out with Zio, but every once in a while because he wasn't in my area, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then I wind up leaving the area because of COVID. We all left.
Like everybody was gone.
Everybody was gone. Krishan had went back home. If y'all know, in 2020 she went back home. I took them to the airport, and then I went back home. And then Zio in 2020, I don't know. He said that COVID happened because that shit fucked us. But then I wind up coming.
Niggas was scared of LA. I was scared to come to LA. I'm like, oh,
Right. 2021, I moved back to LA. And then at the end of that year, I see Chrisean Rock again. And then Zio arrives from Miami.
Miami.
Zio arrives. So I see Chrisean. And then after I see Chrisean, Zio comes back to Miami.
And then that's when they meet, and that's when
They met. So the first time they met was like, I think like last year. Or should I actually tell the real story? All right. So I pull up to Chrisean Rock's house, right? My, Zio's my right. So this is his first time like Sean's house and woo woo woo. And I'm telling him, bro, like, be cool, bro. Like, just be cool. Like, because like a lot of people they get started,
yeah.
you get started watching for a long time, you get starstruck. I'm telling Zio, just be cool. We come in the house. Zio's super cool. Y'all know how he is. Bro, I get in the house, bro. I don't know why this nigga stayed at the door. but he's following me now. Like, and I'm like kind of like trying to be cool too. You know what I mean? Fashion Nova's in the house. We have to be professional. It's a professional shoot going on.
Right.
And so I'm thinking Zio's gonna kind of stay at the door, but this nigga's following me. So what I do? I walk into Chrisean's room. He needs me to give her a haircut. That's why I was there. She called me over to come give her a haircut. And Zio was my ride. She seen that Zio was in her bedroom right behind me, and I didn't even know that nigga was right behind me in her bedroom. She said, "This motherfucker in my room."
Flipped out.
Get out my room. And so
Flipped out.
she flipped out. She's like kicking him out the room. So now we're like like we're walking out the room. I was like Dakar, why are you bringing him in my house? Like who is like? And
But
now,
like me, but mind you, the whole time she's like flipping out, she's still like, and this is why I fuck with her. She's still like low key, like being respectful to me. She's like she's like saying like not like that, but like the car, da 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 da. Like no, you're like
nigga, you got him in my room, like, and then she flipped, and then she's like, "Oh, your cousin Marcel," like, and then she switched to like Marcel because Marcel was acting up around or not doing his job, I should say. She was saying that Marcel was not doing his job around the house, and so therefore she was coming to me to complain about it. That's really what she wanted to talk about. She didn't
yeah.
want to complain about being there. She wanted to complain to me about
So
Marcel
we're all
being
just in the kitchen, and she's like venting about this nigga's cousin.
right. So she's vented to me now, and Theo is right. Theo is being cool, figuring out his way to chime in and give like, oh yeah, I can understand it now. She's starting to see that Zio got good energy. You know what I mean? And then she comes to say, "You all right with me? You like
Bro, this is hold on. This shit's so funny because like as she's like talking shit, like not talking shit, but as she's like venting about this nigga, she's like expressing how she feels. So she's like pushing me. She's like this nigga's like da 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 like you know like when you're talking to someone. Shit,
yeah, you know what I'm
sorry.
saying? Like exactly, some nigga shit.
Yeah, she's like, and then like we're just like talking about. I'm like trying to console her and shit, whatever, whatever. And then like 5 minutes later, she's like you know what, like yeah, you know what, I fuck with your energy. You're cool. I like you. You can stay. Like, oh, shit.
And then him stepping into the role of the cameraman became because my little cousin, excuse me, wasn't doing his job as the cameraman. My cousin, decorated cameraman, filthy rich,
They're saying to
videos.
sit closer, so come closer. Okay, is that better?
Is that better?
Because
We're
y'all
in
can
there.
see both of us now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Chrisean is looking for vlog style. My cousin is a music videographer.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So he's the blogger, he's the music videographer. So there's two different types of people, cameramen. So you're asking a music video guy that shoots music videos with structure that has like an understanding of storyline, plot, what's going to be happening to try to do vlog content where there's kind of run and gun shooting. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it was kind of hard to make the adjustment for him to get into the run and gun shooting, rather as he couldn't like his mind was still stuck on like what are we doing?
Right.
What's
What's the
happening?
vision? What's the like? Where are we going? Like, where's the
You feel me?
storyboards?
And he
And me, I'm the type where I'm just like I'm locked in. Like I just know the vision already before you even say
Whatever
it.
captures what you capture.
you feel me? We watch reality TV. We understand.
Asking what were some of the things that you guys did behind the scenes because we saw you,
Yeah.
but we didn't know we were seeing you guys.
Right.
We
Yeah.
Yeah.
saw y'all. You need money? You need money? Y'all were around. Colis is up in the house washing her hands. Put the little blanket on.
Y'all know I was coming to see my baby.
So what are some of the things y'all did?
Um,
So like
pretty much like that's my homie, bro. That's my friend. So like whatever she needed at that point. If she needed a haircut, I'll go with her to give her a haircut because she shaves the side of her head. She known me for cutting hair for a long time. That's a like that. That was a skill I picked up in 2018. That was my like way to make it in LA. I didn't have no other way. Like it was like, oh, go to LA. I know I'm gonna go to LA, be a rapper, but how you gonna make money too? So it's like, oh, I'm gonna learn how to cut hair, and then I'm gonna be around rappers, and I'm gonna cut their hair, and then I'm gonna be able to like make a name for myself. And I've low key have, you know what I mean? I've cut, some popular rappers. I cut y'all's very own Chrisean Rock. You know what I mean? Right. I'm really hoping to cut Blueface. Hopefully, Chrisean, if she let me get cut blue one time.
Cuts his own hair.
I cut my own hair too, but he used to go to my barbershop, the corner barbershop. Chrisean took him there. She was taking him there to get haircuts, and Yewa was giving him a haircut. So that's why I'm like, bro, like, Chrisean,
Possibility to cut his hair is there.
like, I'm coming from the bank. Don't, yes, first ticket. Don't play. I will come cut blue for sure. So, yeah, I'll just cut hair, sometimes watch the kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, like, the person needs, you know what I mean? Like,
Everything.
no,
What real
shit,
friends do.
right back. I'm pulling up, and it's a love, you know what I'm saying? And if I hit her up, she gonna come through for me too. You know what I mean? Because that's like how people are supposed to be, friends, bro. People try to paint people to be a bad picture, but in reality, bro, she doing things, like underneath the scenes, that's like helping people, bro. Help me, bro. Chrisean Rocks. If y'all don't know, the first day I seen her when we got back together, she got me a tooth. And she probably don't even want me to go public and let people know this, but like y'all know I was missing a tooth, bruh. The first day she seen me, bruh, in church, she said, Dakar, come on, I'm gonna take you to go get a tooth. Right?
I mean, it look retarded and nasty and all ugly right now. But in a minute, we gonna look right.
Tooth. Right now. And literally that day, bro, like literally, like 6 o'clock, I have the video. It's in my phone. I just dang near finished almost editing. When we're at Dr. Travis, she's talking in the background and you hear her speaking about the whole process of how she's got me a tooth and this and that, bro. And I'm gonna drop the video for y'all. I mean, like, and so Chrisean, she a good person, bro. Like at the end of the day, that's my homegirl. I got a lot of love for her, bro. She's focusing on taking care of her kid, which I'm here. My son is here too, and that's the reason why I feel like I need to be where I need to be because we all need to be focused on taking care of what's most important to us.
Dogs.
I just last word. Right, she always takes
She
it
always
out.
takes it out.
Y'all would never see me take mine out.
Okay, so Zeo did vlogging videos, whatever. You were cutting her hair, but y'all were also wearing multiple hats. Like wherever she needed y'all to plug the hole, y'all were plugging the hole.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
because you know what the thing is.
When
A
she
lot of
needs to
times
move, we
people
helped her
don't
move to Blueface's
understand
house.
that, right? Y'all move,
She
help her
showed us the
move.
studio at Blueface's house. That shit was hard.
I've also seen y'all be in security.
Oh
Okay, we're
yeah.
not gonna skip past that because I've seen y'all in
Oh
Miami
yeah.
bodyguarding.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
I
Oh
seen
yeah.
y'all
All
being
that.
bodyguarding
All
when
that.
Carlissa rolled up. Y'all
Oh
was big
yeah.
bullying like
Oh
I'm not
yeah.
trying. You can't come in this house. So
Oh
it's like you
yeah.
guys have worn multiple hats with her,
Facts.
and that's like dope.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
Because
So
at the
that's
end of the
really like how
day,
a family moves.
at the
Mm-hmm.
end
Right.
of the day, like niggas are like it's not like Dakar, like okay, we say what we say. Oh, Dakar, the barber, oh Zeo, cameraman, but that's just so that y'all can understand and just place your mind somewhere. You feel me?
It's a
Really, niggas
placeholder.
is it's a placeholder. Niggas is family, and niggas do everything like. And me and Dakar, like when we first came around, like we had our properties, making money off our properties. You know what I'm saying? Like making like just like doing our own thing. You feel me? So we had the ability, like really making money when we sleep. So we had the ability to come here
We're
and
the
take
ones
care
that
of
book
these
mattress
women,
house.
Yeah, I
but no
know.
niggas was around for real. Like none of the niggas was around like that. So really, me and the car just kind of stepped in as being the placeholders for whatever. You feel me? Like that's just how it is. You feel me? Like Petey would be doing the same thing. Like for real. So it's
Yes,
like it's
Kristen. They're the
yeah.
ones that moved the mattress out. They're the ones that flipped it over the balcony.
He
Like,
was the one that took
get
the
this up
video.
out of here.
Blueface did not like that.
Look, it's the
That's what
thing.
I'm saying.
Like
See, we like regular people just having fun, taking little videos, and I understand like people are celebrities, but it's like, brother, y'all do the same shit
Right.
though. Like,
See that, and
exactly.
that's what we were talking about behind the scenes earlier. Was to us, it's content,
right?
it's news, it's intriguing, right?
It's laughs to us.
To them throwing the mattress over the banister was just them getting the mattress out the house.
Like, as kicks and
But
giggles.
to
The
us, we're
quick
like,
way.
yes, get rid of that just mattress.
It's not
Yes. Like
Even
we're
like
looking
that
at it
at
so different.
all. It's not even like that at
See,
all.
look,
Cause I'm the
like
type to where it's like I will make I like life
Right,
is
right.
really crazy. Life is wild,
She knows
yo.
that.
So I like to make things as, you know, humorous as possible, as easy, breezy, lemon squeezy as possible. So me doing that, really, I was about to jump my body over that hole and drop on the mattress too. It had no significance. It was just like I'm a
Right.
kid at heart for real. Like I'm a troll. Even before the fame shit, like all my friends know, like I'm a troll. So now transitioning that into like the fame role or whatever, it's like I'ma still be a troll. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not about to like stop or change. Like I'm gonna still be, you know, a fun loving, fun size little child. You hear me? Hey, shit.
so now let me ask you something. So Zio, I mean not Zio, Dakar, you just dropped Fairy Tale, right?
Yeah, fairy tale on my
So
tape Turbo.
okay. I don't know. I played it for y'all. I told y'all to go check it out on the Henny Reviews YouTube channel. I told y'all.
Something like a fairy tale. Something like a fairy tale. But I'm the one that gets hurt.
Yeah, I told y'all. So y'all are on your own journey with music because right now Chrisean is like sat down.
Right.
Blue is on ice. He sat down. So now, what have you been doing in this time besides doing that video? Like, what else is coming? What else have you worked on? What else?
Okay, so I have like another music video that's about to drop like in the next few days now, like any day now for it's the third track on my tape Turbo, Make It Happen. So I got a video that's about to drop, and then after that, me and Zio are actually going to be currently working on like a joint little project right now, a studio project. It's gonna be like our first real like in the studio working with like a real engineer project. Cause lately, you know, we just been doing all our music on our own. Since ever since I stopped working in the studio, like with it just like I just whatever. So now that me and Zio are together now, but we decided, and plus we have like a little management kind of that's like backing us up. We're about to get into the studio. Once I get back, we're about to get into the studio and we're about to put together a little 4 or 5 song project for you guys. Me and Zio, it's like me and Zio X Kari for y'all, and it's gonna come with some visuals. And so that's gonna be coming right before the summer. So we're really working hard on that right now.
Okay. And what about you, Zio?
Well, you know, we kind of had talks about it, and it's something that I kind of been like trying to do for like the past 3 years for real. I'm trying to, well, not trying to, but we're about to start like really like flooding the fucking internet with visuals for real because yeah, like I'm not gonna hold you when like Blue went on ice, like all of us we went on ice, like for real. Like we kind of, you know, we was obviously doing our own little shit, little whoop de whoop here, little whoop de whoop there, but like everyone just went on ice just like as like a sign of like solidarity, a sign of unity and stuff. But now the ice is
I don't know
breaking,
who that.
so it's like we about to come out here and flood the bit like goddamn Noah's Ark type shit. So we got
No,
reality
can't
TV
answer that.
things coming for y'all, like real reality TV things. Rules like like I've already kind of started dropping more YouTube stuff on our channel, whatever Xerox Kari TV. That's gonna be the first phase of the transition into the reality TV type shit.
Right.
So yeah, we got that
So
coming. And
Zio
Patreon.
focused on the reality TV standpoint for us
Mhm.
because he's all into that content, and I take care of the music standpoint for us. So that's how we come together.
Well, I know Zio has played a lot of music for us on his lives. So we've gotten to sample what Zio Vert's sounds like. So we're always asking him, when are you dropping an album? When are you doing a video? When are you going to release this? Because it seems like Zio has a lot of music that he's sitting on. As where with you, you don't really put your music on the lives, you put the music out. So it's like, are we going to push Zio to put some music out? Because that's wasted talent, Zio.
Yeah,
I
it's
get the
like
content part, but we need the music.
see the beautiful part about the content part is like I have complete
See you, dear.
control and I can really get that shit out like on my own. With the music part, it's like it'd be like the management part of it, but I kind of figured it out today. I figured it out today. I figured it out today. I figured it out today. So stay tuned for that because I figured it out today. But what really like I didn't want to really drop music and it's not like perfect to how I want it to sound, not like perfect like how I want it to be. Like I don't have an engineer like that for real, and like the way that I make music is different. Like I value like certain like like sounds to be made a certain way, and like I'm insecure if it's out and it's not sounding like how it should sound in my head. So
Okay, so wait, Zio, wait. Are we getting an engineer to
Yeah, so
resolve this
exactly, and
issue?
that's why, like recently now, that's why I'm saying, like, once I come back, I even told Zio, like, I got back in contact with my guy that's been engineering. He told me to start sending them over our records and stuff like that, and even come get in the studio. And so that's why I told Zio we're gonna be able to have somebody start engineering the music, and we're gonna be able to record like in a real studio and actually make real music that sounds real musical, that's hitting like at all cylinders. Like the next music you guys hear from us, you guys are gonna love it. I know for sure. I can't wait to like the next music you hear from ZOX Kari. You guys are gonna love it, and I can't wait to share it with y'all for sure.
You see that comment, right, Zio? They like Jiggo. They need that on Apple Music.
Diego.
Okay. All right. I'm glad you've seen it. All right. So there's a couple questions in the box. If you guys can answer them, answer them. If you don't want to answer them, just say pass, and we won't even. So the first one is, and I don't know if you guys can answer this or not, is has Javon met Junior?
Javon is what, Blueface's son?
Yeah, the older
I've
son.
I've never even met
next
Blueface's
question.
son.
Okay. So the next question is, how do you guys handle the hate train against Chrisean and Junior without being able to address it? That's a good question. How do y'all handle that?
Dakar, how do you handle it?
Bro, I it's fucking hater, bro. I'm sorry, bro. At the end of the day, it's like what I tell Henny. We got to come together as a community, the good community, the ones that actually support Krishan, to just kind of like pray for the ones that are hating, bro. Because at the end of the day, forgive them, Father, because they do not know what they do.
Period. Amen.
Yeah. For me, uh, okay, I'm gonna just tell you what, I'm gonna kind of tell you like kind of what Sean like expressed with me. Like, if it's not on the news, it ain't
It's
nothing
not out yet.
new. If it ain't on the
Right.
news, it ain't nothing new. Next, for real.
Right.
All
Them
right.
little blog pages, them little fake fans, them little we don't, I don't know. Sometimes if I have time, I might bleed, but if it ain't on the news, it ain't nothing new.
I would say to answer a question with
I'm scared
This
of it.
Oz,
question, yeah.
to answer Oz's question, I don't think so. Not really. Not for myself, because honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I was doing music before Krishan, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you a quick little story. She used to want to record back in the day when she came over, right?
Mhm.
You know, to the studio, like in our little studio that we had in the setup. She used to want to come over, and bro, we honestly did not let her record like that, bro. I feel bad, my nigga. Like we like little sistered her, like you know.
And y'all could have actually
No,
broke her.
no, she recorded like a few songs. I even got a bro. I got a song
You
never
have
heard
some
here.
undiscovered Krishan Rock
Yes, I
music.
have a under.
Don't tell them that because they're gonna want that. They're
I
gonna
have,
run it.
I got music that y'all never heard by Krishan years ago, for real, on my
Hmm.
phone, bro. And so it's like,
Dakar
but
got the
like,
old music, unreleased, unheard. I got the new music, unreleased, unheard.
yeah, yeah. Zio got the new release on her, and I got the old.
So Zio, the question was, is it hard building your own brand with being family with Krishan, especially with the outside noise? That was the question.
And what did Dakar say? He said yes or no. What did he say?
I said I don't think so. I don't really think so. At the end of the day, we're gonna build it regardless. You know, I feel like what's meant for us is meant for us.
It, it was hard for me. Okay. And y'all know it. Okay. Because I kept getting hot for it. But, like, I know how to maneuver around it. So that's why I was maneuvering around it. But sometimes the motherfucking internet will up a little bit.
Right. That's what kind of made it hard. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what kind of made it hard. Cause and then like we can't post sometimes everything. You know what I mean? But it was a really a big understanding for me. Understanding like how a famous person is, and understanding like okay, when we get famous, I understand that I do want to be accessible to the fans, but honestly, that I do need security and know that not everybody is my friend. And some things just need to be personal. And right, and some things
Mm.
do need to be personal.
And Dakar's
Yeah.
not like the content creator like that. Like I'm the content creator, and I've been like so like for instance, right? Let's say 4 years ago, or let's say the beginning of last year, let's say the beginning of 2 years ago, or whatever. I tell myself I need to make more content. I'm gonna go crazy in content. Everywhere I go is gonna be content, and then I get
Right.
put into a situation where it's like, you kind of have to not do content, but you can do content, but now you have to like be very like gotta be very certain way with your content so that doesn't invade on another person's life or whatever, which was like the easy part. But the hard part was them motherfuckers on the internet.
Yeah, yeah, because y'all, the people on the internet would just start just not being able to let us do shit. For real. This is
Y'all
true.
fucking shit up. Everything is cool and shit was cool, but y'all fucking shit up.
Well,
So that's
Goddess
why I
with the
kind of
Scoop
slowed
wants to
down.
know. Goddess with the Scoop wants to know when y'all are coming to Albany, New York. Dang,
Soon,
how far is that? All the way upstate. That's upstate. I was just
soon.
upstate. Like I was just in Cornell. I was just it's not here. It's nowhere near here. Albany. Isn't that like It's a couple hours up the road. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe when we go have a show out there, but definitely Albany is something that we can put to the list. You know what I mean? Definitely get some marketing in the area to go out there for sure, for sure.
Soon.
I'm ready to start traveling all over the world. I want to meet every single fan that's on the live. All the people that's on the live, bro. I will hope to be able to want to meet you one day, bro. So Izzy asked, "Have I taken you to the garden yet?" No, I have not taken him to the garden. Oh, Madison Square Garden. Yeah, because here's the thing: we were supposed to do a bunch of stuff because again, this is Dakar's first time ever in New York, which we're gonna get into that in a minute. So we had a couple of things planned. It was a couple of sites that we were going to sit at and ask questions and all of that stuff, like just kind of filming around New York. And it started downpouring rain. Now, I knew it was supposed to rain, but I didn't think it was going to get crazy like how it got crazy. So it kind of like messed things up for us. So we kind of had to plan B this. Then not only that, the phones died. So I didn't get a chance to take him to the garden, no. But the next time that he comes, I already told him, I said, I will put aside time for a couple of days to take you around and Theo go be here too. Get to see the things you didn't get to see. Mm-hmm. Okay, so where are we now? Okay, so Kendra is asking, are you guys signed to a record label or will you remain independent? I'm
Nope.
signed to an indie. I'm signed to an indie label.
We are not signed.
Independent. What's the
We are not
difference?
signed.
Not yet. I ain't signed a contract yet, but independent.
Who want to write me up a contract?
Okay, so wait. What's the difference between being signed to a major and an indie? Because normally I don't really hear people that often saying they want to sign to an indie. Most people want to sign to a major because they take all your machine behind you, right? You don't want to sign to a major label because if you're not like, if you're an artist like that's like still like needing like major like backing, then they're gonna take all your money. It's gonna most likely end up getting a 360 deal. Whereas if you work with an independent company, which is a little bit smaller, you can work on like your percentages a lot more because therefore they're not as big as a major label. Right. You know what I'm saying? And so at that point, I would rather work with an independent label. I was just about to ask that. It seems like independent, you have more control. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what even Chrisean wants to be signed to like independent, like so they can have more control. Like everybody wants to be indie.
Yeah.
Trust me. Okay, so
It's
Izzy Stuff asks, what are y'all musical inspirations and how would you describe your music aesthetic? Um, Look at I'll say I feel like my music pretty much is a musical update on myself, my life, things that have been going on, like in my past, current, things that I know that's gonna happen for me in my future. Can't go nowhere without the car. I feel like my musical inspirations are like Kanye West, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Travis Scott. I like Lil Durk. You know what I mean? He's hard. I play the drums. I know how to play the drums. I grew up playing the drums, so like I know how to like. I'm actually like musically inclined. And so I be making my own beats now and shit. You feel me? So at that moment in time, that's why I fuck with Kanye and Travis Scott because they're their own producers. But my aesthetic, I don't know, like the aesthetic, I feel like I don't know, like my aesthetic, it's like I want you to see the car, and if you see the car, you're gonna see a beautiful smile. You're gonna just think money.
Okay, so I think your aesthetic, if y'all don't have a name for it, I think it's kind of like hip hop goth.
Hip hop
Because it's
goth.
not exactly goth, but it's not exactly hip hop either. It's like a mesh of both things together.
I fuck with
What
that.
about you, Zio? What are your inspirations and how would you describe your music and your aesthetic?
My inspirations are what's
Hang
calling me.
up on
Hold on,
them
hold on.
fools.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
Y'all
we can hear you
hear
now.
me?
Yeah,
All right. Um, my musical inspirations are Kanye West, Playboy Cardi, um, Gunna, um,
Gunna's hard.
um, Sa Baby or Sada Baby, one of them, Sa Baby, I think that's his name. Don Toliver, Future, Young Thug.
Future.
All right, so top three: Young Thug, Gunna,
Gunna.
and Young Thug, Gunna, and I
Future.
don't know, probably like Future or
Future.
Travis Scott. Is
Future.
it
It's
Future or
future.
Travis Scott?
You gonna give it future. Second, are you staying in the hotel?
Oh, no, I'm not.
You're not staying. Okay. Let's bring you back to the machine, okay?
Okay. All right. Let's ask a couple of more questions and then we're going to be off of
He said,
this.
who would you like to work with and what is your goal for the rest of 2024? So, Zil, you answer this one first.
Who do I like to work with, and what's my goal for 2024? I
Yeah.
don't know. Like for me, like my music is a lot of like affirmations and like how I feel and like my vibes and stuff. So like I feel like where I'm at right now, the vibe I'm at, I feel like or maybe the type of artist that can kind of fit in that. Honestly, my dream collaboration would probably be like Young Thug, Gunna, or Future. Mostly Young Thug. Yeah, Young Thug, Young Thug, number
What about
one.
you?
A person that I want to collaborate with this year is somebody I've already told Zil with. I don't know if y'all know who this is, but I'm trying to collab with Jay Single, bro. I ain't even gonna
I know who
lie.
Jay Cinco is.
Trying to
Henny
get.
Glasses in the chat if y'all know who Jay
I need
Cinco
a feature
is.
with Jay Cinco, y'all. Y'all need to go get Jay Cinco to get on the record with the Cardi bands. I need a music video. I already got the videographer, bro. I just want my feature with Jay Cinco, King of Compton, and then and at that moment in time, the rest of the year, I'm looking to go on tour. Go on tour with the Overt. Make sure we go on tour, get this money around, hit Milwaukee. I seen Milwaukee hit Albany, want to hit Albany, and all the rest of the cities y'all throw in down there. I want to make sure we touch y'all because I want to make sure we meet everybody that's on the chat, man. I want to make sure we meet everybody on the live. So feature with Jay Cinco, and then my biggest goal is for 40 years out, we finish out the year with the tour.
Yeah,
Come and
a tour
perform in
for
everybody's
sure.
city for sure, for sure.
Tour for
Okay,
We're gonna
sure.
have to fund that tour for real.
Tour
so
for sure.
Fabulous has a question for y'all. It's as a team, what have y'all learned since being on a brief break?
I feel like life is never on a break. Shit, it ain't really been on a break. But what I've learned is that
Don't ever go
shit,
on
like
a break
patience.
again. Shit.
Mhm. Patience is a virtue, but I don't really feel like we're on a break.
I don't like no break. Fuck a break. Free time out, no break. That's what I learned. No break. Full speed, turbo. Hollow. That's what I learned.
Subscriber. You feel me?
Subscribe.
Any questions that you guys might have missed or anything you guys might have missed, make sure you subscribe to Henny's subscription list. So therefore you can get the scoop on everything that we talked about and yada yada, even stuff that even so you know it.
Well, now I'm going to say this because I did see a lot of questions about Blueface and Krishan and Junior. in the question boxes. Prior to doing this, I already knew what they will and won't answer. So please don't think that I'm being rude or whatever. Well, we're not gonna get them to answer, especially about anything about Junior right now. Not right now. Like this team too much. It's too sensitive out there. They don't want to talk too heavy on Blueface. They don't want to talk too heavy on Chrisean. Like I really just wanted to sit and have this conversation with them, to kind of introduce them to you guys. A lot of us know Zeo, but a lot of people don't know Dakar. They know a little bit about Dakar, but they don't really know Dakar. So I kind of wanted to bring them to the forefront and give y'all something while the circus is a little quiet and other fires are not blazing right now. It's a little quiet on the internet. Give y'all something to really look out for. So you guys already know how to follow Zeo. Y'all know where Zeo is. He's at ZeoVert. You can put that down there so that I could go ahead and pin that. Put
They know how to
your
find me. They know how to
IG and put
find me.
Dakar's IG down there.
They
Um,
know how to find me. Let them know how to find
Yeah,
me,
make
y'all.
sure
Let
y'all
them
go to
know.
my I'm Dakari Bands on YouTube, just like how you see it on my Instagram page. Make sure y'all go watch Fairy Tale. And my new video is about to come out. My next music video is about to come out. I'm in these next few days. I'm just waiting to get sent to my email. So it's gonna be coming out. It could come out today. I don't know. Shoot, but it's coming out real soon, and expect that me and Zio have a project coming up. Zio X Kari. It's coming up with our first studio album, or not album, but our first studio little project together. Something that I'm very excited about. And I know we got more stuff to come when it comes to reality TV. You might know. See us on Tronics.
If y'all want, if y'all want me to drop y'all a little something, something before we go, so that everyone feels full in their belly. Y'all want a little something, something? Let me give you a little something, something for the
Wait,
road.
before you do that, any final thoughts or anything that you want the people to know about you, Zeo, before we go?
Yeah. This is what I'm about to tell y'all right now. I know everyone's, waiting for the big blue to pop out and all the craziness to be, But look, keep very close eye. Dakar, Zeo, Storm Blue, Mars Janet. Keep very close eye because we're about to eat it up on everybody who's been talking shit, everyone who's been
Facts.
on some weird shit, everyone who's been on some weird shit. I swear to God, nigga, watch. That's all I gotta say. That's all I got. And I hope y'all got y'all Henny shots. I hope y'all got y'all stocked up on Henny bottles. Like how Blue was stocked up on Henny bottles. I hope y'all stocked up on y'all Henny bottles because it's about to be a lot of motherfucking entertainment. Stay tuned. Patreon dropping soon. Fuck is you talking
Yep.
about?
And what about you, Dakar? Any final thoughts or anything you want the people to know before we go?
Hey man, all my cars, let me hear that BB one time. I let everybody, big Salam in the building, big fall to a 24/7 Zeo X Kari, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hennessy Review. Make sure y'all go sub to her. Make sure y'all go sub to Zeo subscriptions. The car don't do subscriptions. Make sure go support the people that do subscriptions. My YouTube is free. I fuck with y'all niggas. Make sure y'all tune in and stay blessed. Everybody stay safe. Stop the Krishan hate.
Facts.
Period.
All right, you
Period.
guys, because it's starting to get full in here because
I'm out of here.
we dipped into a bougie place, so it's kind of getting a little full and it's starting to look at us. We're a little out of place here, so we gonna be out a lot. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. This was just the first of many to come. I love y'all. Love is always love y'all. Remember to vibrate high so the bullshit don't stick, and I will see y'all next time.
We
Peace,
out.
y'all.